Hello everyone. Okay, let's get started on this. I need to touch up my makeup from the day. I took a nap and so it's a little bit patchy, needs a little bit of a boost. So I'm going to grab my mascara compact here and I'm going to start with one end of my powder brush. I like the way this applies. It's pretty light but also packs about medium coverage, I would say. I don't always like a full coverage, so I'm just going to go through and freshen up my color just a little bit in places that need it. Alright, so now that I've got that done there, I'm going to move on to my compact again. I'm going to grab my brightener shade there, and I'm going to use my buffy end. I use the bigger side just for a broader range of coverage. I'm going to apply that in the points I'd like to re-brighten. Alright, now it's looking pretty good, so I'm going to jump into my contour to re-establish that since it's kind of patched up a little bit. So I'm going to grab my 30-second hack brush and dip into my contour and reapply that. I like a lot of contour. I'm a heavy contour bronzer girl, so I like to go kind of ham on this part. Now I'm going to flip it over and use the pointy end to just clean up the end piece a little bit. And I kind of lost a little bit on my forehead, so I'm going to redab into that and get along my hairline up there. And my little baby hairs like to get in my way. Bothers me so much, but it's fine. We're gonna work with it. I'm going to smooth out the top of my lids. I have very oily eyelids and I did not use the right eyeshadow base, so that's kind of a hot mess. So let's just start over here. I'm going to check and see if I need some Bella bronzer. Yep, so I'm going to get my compact again and dip into Bella bronzer with the fluffy end of my B squared brush. Just kind of tap that in and blend all at the same time. That's looking pretty good. Up, little spot there I missed. Let's just dab right in there. I am a fan of doing the bronzer on the nose, just give that sun-kissed glow there, so add that on there. Now I'm going to get back to my compact, get the color Nude, I think. I don't know. We'll see. What do I want to do? I'm actually going to skip the blush, and we're just going to dab right into some illuminator. I'm mixing Starlit and Georgia together just to give a nice peachy rose gold glow there. Checking out my eyeshadow, definitely need a little bit of extra stuff, so I'm going to grab my brush here just to smooth out any creases for my eyes, because again I have hooded eyes and they are oily, so sometimes it gets a little pain in the butt if I don't set it right or use the right base. Grab my big blender brush and just kind of grab that I'm dipping into Oak. I'm going to jump that into my crease there, outer corner and crease, just to give a good smoky eye blend. I am super picky with my eyeshadow, so I am constantly going back and forth, making sure that they are even on both sides, and blending, blending, blending any harsh lines. We don't want none of that here. Alright, that's looking pretty good. So now we're going to move on to the under eye area. I'm just going to flip the brush over, dab into oak again. A dab will do ya. They are pretty pigmented, so just to smoke that out. I like to start out light and then build the color if needed. It's always easier to add instead of take away. So now I'm using my multitasker brush. The big shadow end, I'm dipping into the shade Sabrina. It's a nice champagne shimmer color. I'm going to place that all over my lid. I also like to place this on my inner corner and brow bone to highlight those areas as well. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Do more color, pack more. Yep, and here I am adding it into my inner corners. So I would add on my brow bone, but I just got my eyebrows microbladed, and I need to wait until they heal before any product is to get on them. Now I'm just getting up close and personal, making sure everything is nice and even. It looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and figure out what else we want to do. Do we want to add? Oh, I am dipping back into, using my powder brush, going into Vanilla Dust, just setting my under eyes. This is important for me, just to make sure that the cream is set and it is not going to move. Check it out, see what I think, if I want to add anything. Looks pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to get some mascara. And I forgot it, so I need to get up. And you see my lovely backdrop there. Alright, so now I have my mascara. I use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. It's one of my drugstore favorites. I actually don't buy expensive mascara. I go through it pretty often, and I don't see the point in spending a lot of money in mascara. Not to be confused with the Maskcara Beauty Products that we are using today. And as you see, I got some of my little spot right there. This is a little trick. Just hold on, make sure it dries. Just let it sit there. I know it's a pain when it gets down there, or you get it on your eyelid or whatnot, but this is a little trick that I've learned. I really like it. So I didn't need to add a lot of mascara because I already had some for early in the day, and this was kind of just a touch-up. Now I'm escaping once again to grab a Q-tip. Clearly I didn't have enough on my station, so now I check to make sure it is dry. Wait. You want to make sure it's dry before you use this technique, or you are going to smear it on your under eye. So I guess I'll use my Tati Beauty palette just to spice up my eye look a little bit more. I love me some glitter, so why not? This is the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals palette. I absolutely love this palette. I love these glitters. We're going to use this brown glitter pigment here. I'm just going to tap it on. Tapping is super important when you are working with glitters, so it does not fall into your under eyes, because glitter is a pain in the butt to get off, if not impossible if it falls down there. You can always use the technique of baking under there, putting excessive translucent powder down there. So after you do it, you just swipe it away. I have dry under eyes. I do not want to do that, so I don't want to look all crepey and dry, patchy underneath there. So we just dab that on. Looking fabulous. Okay, I have a little extra, so I'm going to swatch it on so you can see it. Hopefully the camera focuses. And I moved too fast, my bad. Alright, Alright, so now what are we going to do? Checking it out, looks pretty good. Alright, done with the glitter. Now that should be nice and dry, so what you're going to do is take a Q-tip and gently just flick it away. Just flick it very gently, and look, it's gone. I got a little bit further too, so blah, it is done. Alright, so now we are going to use this is a good technique that I learned from one of the other Maskcara Beauty artists. It's using this dry shampoo specifically and a big fluffy brush. What you're going to do is you're going to spray it on the brush, give it a little shake to get it a little bit dry, and then you're just going to pounce it all over your face. It's a good way to set all of your face without extra powders or anything heavy like that, as well as to help your makeup last all day. And it smells amazing. I have been using this and it does not cause me to break out. It has not done anything like that. So I absolutely love this trick. And there we go. Nice face set. Now we got to figure out something with the lippies. But let me just give you a glamour shot of my eyeballs. This color makes my eyes pop and I love it. My hair is in transition to back to platinum, so it's pretty color right now, but alright, let's see. What are we going to do with the lips? You know what? How about let's just get them all. I'm going to grab, these three is Pearl Illuminator. This is Sandstone Lip and Cheek and Nude Lip and Cheek. Let's just mix them all. Let's put Sandstone on first. Beautiful, beautiful color. Love it. Looks really good with this look. Very holiday appropriate. Let's add Nude on top of it. Nude on top of it just to make it a little bit deeper, and add very, very pretty, more of like a brownie color. Let's put Pearl in the middle just to tap it on there and give a little bit glimmer. It looks pretty good. This is my first time trying these three together and I think it looks very, very good. So let me know what you think. Comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you later.